Hey, leader, happy new year to you, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas Leadership series, focusing on breaking up with self sabotage here on the Who Are You to Lead Anyway podcast. Before we begin, I have a new year wish for you. May the upcoming year bring you lots of learning, courage, and success in your leadership journey. Face challenges as chances to grow and lead with kindness and understanding. May your year be filled with inspiring moments, teamwork, and positive changes as you become the leader you were meant to be and make a difference in the lives of those you lead and love. Today is the 8th day of Christmas, and we're discussing how to break up with that part of us that's always chasing excitement, restlessness. Now, we know leadership is about focus, dedication, and sometimes finding stillness amongst the chaos. But what about that part of us that's always itching for the next big thing, the next adventure, the next shiny object? How do we make peace with that restless soul within us? Well, let's start by acknowledging that the pursuit of excitement and novelty isn't necessarily a bad thing. It often drives innovation and creativity, which are qualities essential in leadership. However, when it becomes a distraction or a constant pull away from our responsibilities and our goals, it's time for another breakup. So, the first step is to reflect. Just take a moment and understand why this feeling of restlessness is present within you. Is it a fear of missing out? Is it a desire for constant validation? Or perhaps an avoidance of facing a deeper issue? Now, reflecting on these types of questions can provide valuable insights to the root cause of what's happening for you and within you. Now, I have a lot of personal experience with this saboteur myself. If you know me, you know this. I am someone with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and I love learning new things. I love to be busy, and I've come to know and understand and see that within myself and the way that I operate, there is a lot of safety in learning. There's a lot of security in getting lost in my pursuits. And this can be a great escape from dealing with hard or painful things, which still have to be dealt with. So the second step is setting boundaries. Like any breakup, you need to establish clear boundaries for yourself. Define the limits of your pursuit of excitement and commit to staying within them. This might involve creating a schedule, setting a priority, or learning to say no when necessary. Now, listen, I know that this sounds easy, and I also know that it isn't easy. I am still learning this myself, and I can get totally lost chasing down the new idea for a post, a podcast episode, a resource for a client. And the next thing I know, I have spent 3 hours doing that. Meanwhile, I've missed many windows, my morning workout window, some other commitment that I've made, some other thing that I've really wanted to do with my time. And you might be wondering why it would even be a problem. And so, because I know this one so well, let me share how it shows up as a problem. When you live with or work with other people, it makes it really hard for them to be able to keep up with the frenzy and the chaos that you might be creating when you're always focusing on the next thing. So, one of my mantras comes from a coach of mine, Maggie Reyes. She's an amazing marriage coach, relationship coach. And her saying is this: more isn't better. This is what she says to me: Cynthia, put this on a sticky note on your desk. More is not better. And this is the best segue to step number 3, which is embrace the present. Instead of constantly seeking the next big thing, learn to appreciate and find joy in the present moment. It's work, but redirecting your brain back to what you're doing, practicing mindfulness and gratitude to ground yourself back into the here and into the now can be really, really helpful. Timers, alarms, and husbands or partners who lovingly remind you are all tools that you can use. I want to offer a big shout out to my husband, Greg, who so beautifully is gifted at serving these reminders up to me in a way that feels so loving and so kind. Honestly, he deserves a medal. And so, step 4 is channel the energy. The restless energy, specifically when you're feeling the impatience for what's happening now, so you're in it now and you're thinking about what's coming up next, you can harness that for good. Find a productive outlet for your desire, for your excitement, whether it's taking on a new project at work, exploring a creative hobby, or even volunteering. Redirecting your energy into a meaningful endeavor for yourself. Pick one, pick two, but don't pick 22. And finally, step 5, seek support. Breaking up with any part of ourselves isn't easy, and it's okay to seek support from friends, mentors, or even a professional. Share your journey with someone you trust and let them be a sounding board or an accountability buddy for you as you navigate this process. So there you have it, leaders, the 8th day of Christmas and a guide to breaking up with the restlessness within you. Remember, leadership is a journey of self-discovery, and sometimes that means parting ways with aspects of ourselves that no longer serve our greater purpose. So as I wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to reflect on how you can balance between the pursuit of excitement and the steadiness required in leadership. And join me tomorrow for the 9th day of Christmas as we delve into another aspect of leadership with the stickler here on Who Are You to Lead Anyway? And until then, lead with purpose and authenticity. Take care and see you tomorrow.